What's going on, everyone? We're back for the AFC Championship game. Yeah. Gonna see if I can actually put up a fight against the Chiefs. The Chiefs are a hard team to cover because of, obviously, you have Tyreek Hill and Kelsey, but then they also still have Sammy Watkins. Now, salary cap wise, I think they're a hard team to maintain, but even defensively, like they have Chris Jones, Frank Clark.
Hello, everybody. It's the coach. This is a special edition.
Fuller, Tyrann Mayhew.
The
team's just pretty stacked from top to bottom, so this might actually be a pretty difficult game.
AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it'll be a great one between the Kansas City Chiefs and
oh, and I forgot about Harden. Yep. And they have LaShawn McCoy, Thomas. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah.
The first carry now. This is Williams. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Now an open man, that's the tight end Gesicki. It's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards. It's first and goal. A chance for the first points of this AFC title bout. From the shotgun, it's Rosen, eluding the pressure. And he will score.
The one upside of playing the Chiefs that their linebacking core is actually really slow. They hit hard, but they're slow. So, if I can get past that defensive line, usually there's going to be a decent amount of yards to be gained.
And we're talking about setting a tone in any game, right? The first points of a ball game, how about during the playoffs? Vitally important, and they've done that in this one.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That one caught by Tyreek Hill.
Well,
the 20.
okay, guess I'm not going to be playing a lot of man coverage on him.
Touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 75 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. I mean, less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Oh, man.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup. Now a play fake here on first down. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. His throw incomplete. Devontae Parker, the intended receiver.
I thought Gesicki was going to make that catch. I was about to be really happy.
Throws so much to the sideline. but do that over the middle to them, and not only are the DBs going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll run with Henderson. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, they give to Henderson. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Now established here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaking up on the play. If there was one area that the coach emphasized in our pregame meeting, it was red zone offense.
In a sense,
hopefully it's nothing serious.
I think you did as well. They weren't real happy.
So the issue that with players getting injured during the playoffs is that it directly affects their availability for next season. Madden did a really good job in the past couple of years, where if a player would get injured, it wasn't in Madden's past. I mean, like Madden's around like the 2000 time frame. If a player had gotten injured in the playoffs, it more or less went away once the season was over. There wasn't a concept of like, I think you can end up with like a broken vertebrae or a torn Achilles, stuff like that, where you're looking at, you know, a year and a half, if not more, to recover. So big kudos there. Luckily, I think it was just like a knee bruise or something like that. But even something like an ACL tear in the playoffs, you're not going to get that guy back until like week 6 or week 8 of the following year, which is, it's, you know, it's the nature of the beast. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is.
Now here comes Kansas City. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was very easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength. Joker.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins.
Dang.
I
hit the wrong button. I fat fingered that.
Going out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down.
Watch the run.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. 2nd catch of this AFC title game, and he's got a 1st down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Williams, nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense, because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Man.
Picked up by Eric Rowe, and his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
Yeah, and I'm going to get you clock.
Watkins that time.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The throw here caught by Devontae Parker. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Rosen. He gets it into the arms of Parker, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first.
All right, so if you notice, I have chew clock on. The reason I'm doing that, so because I'm playing the Chiefs, and I have to worry about Tyreek Hill, I don't have anyone on my team that is as fast as Tyreek Hill defensively. Offensively, Jakeem Grant's comparable. He's a very poor man's version of Tyreek Hill. So, because I realize that, thought they would take a timeout. I'm trying to leave them with not a lot of clock, and on the off chance they do score a touchdown, at the very least I go into the half 17-14. Oh man. Okay.
Incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground.
It would be cool if I can sink this field goal and then get a stop defensively. So we're just going to see what happens, but at the end of the day, I left Patrick Mahomes 40 seconds to go down the field, and I'm sure in reality, Mahomes would be like, oh yeah, I'm playing the Dolphins secondary. I really don't have to worry that much about this. I can do that, but fortunately, this is Madden, and maybe I get a stop or an interception.
Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. By kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to drop this off to Williams, complete. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
I don't understand why they didn't. Okay.
From the 28.
I don't understand this. Pass. That's just poor play calling. You have 3 timeouts and you're the Kansas City Chiefs. You can push that ball downfield.
This first half of play. Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it.
That's...
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Keep playing hard.
Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan.
Let's go.
How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Okay. I'll do one more play with Henderson, and I'll put Balaj in.
Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
That should have been
on 2nd down now. It's Henderson. And not much there at all.
That Ugba that came in from behind.
To the 43. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Out of the gun, here's Josh Rosen. And it's caught by Parker. And
there we go.
Brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 42.
Let's go.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
They'll stay on the ground. Balaj again. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down.
Let's go.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. And they'll throw it with Rosen. Flushed out right. He's got it to Williams. 2nd catch in this AFC title game, and he's got a first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried.
And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Well, it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On second and 11 now. Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Here we go, D. Here I come. Here I come.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up fourth down.
But now they go for it when they didn't put forth any effort to score before the half with like 40 seconds left.
You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL, which is
poorly
truly a
managed
pass-first
game.
league.
Now Mahomes. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. A couple of first downs have him to the 40 now on first and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Going up top. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Cordray Tankersley with a pick.
Nope, that's going to be game. Because I'm not going to let him get the ball back.
Pressure's been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Gotta go to the wide side of the field and hopefully get some good. Nope. Okay. I was hoping for some good.
First down run, call it 8 yards.
Please tell me that didn't go out. Went out. Okay. Well, hopefully I can manage to trap Chris Jones here without. Okay.
And this time
Or not.
as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Okay.
He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
There we go. Back to the wide side.
Now Balaj.
There we go.
He will have a first down here at about the 40.
I'm at like 80 yards. 80 yards rushing for the game.
Brandon, when a defense just simply
that's
can't
not.
get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is.
I
for
didn't
both sides
think
of
I
the
would be
ball.
as successful throwing
You
the
often
ball.
feel like you're just
And I
a
didn't think my
step
defense was going to
behind
pick off Mahomes 3 times.
One of the
So I mean, that's
differences
pretty
in this
nice.
game, no doubt. 3rd down conversion.
There we go.
And that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning. Not totally
That's so
home
sad
free
because
yet, but it's
I could have
looking
been doing
good
this
as
with
they
him
come up
the
first and
entire
10.
season.
2 minutes left to play in this football
He can
game
be an
here
every
on
down
EA
back.
Sports.
You know, like it's not
So
hard
the
to get him
Dolphins have it as we welcome you back
upgraded
in. And no doubt
and
what
get
they're
him
looking to do is just
EXP
salt away the final couple of minutes and
like that.
escape
That
with a win.
his
And he
juke
works
is just
it
that
past the
fluid
30,
and that
almost to the 25.
sharp.
Here we go.
A Miami first
Here we
down,
go.
that one going for a gain of 11. All runs on this drive so far. It's first and
I thought he
10.
was going to.
They run with Henderson.
Okay, Balaj is gonna go in. Like in reality, I thought he was going to do and be a lot more impactful for the Rams. I didn't. I figured Gurley was gonna regress after the knee issues in the playoffs. I figured it was gonna be running back committee. I didn't figure that it was gonna be Brown. I think is the guy's name.
They probably don't need to run a play
Out
here,
of-
but you wonder if
I
they're
think
going to
it's
be able to
Texas.
resist on first and goal.
I didn't think it was going to be him as the lead running back or taking over the yardage that Gurley wasn't able to produce anymore.
Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on second and goal? Now a run with Henderson. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the
I
clock
just
here,
really want to
and
get
the game has
Henderson
been
a
decided in the closing seconds.
a touchdown
They've
here.
been so good
Maybe it
on
happens,
third
maybe it
down
doesn't.
all
But
day long. Can they
I'm
convert
willing to
another
invest
here on third and goal?
timeouts and
They run once more with Henderson. And boy,
burn another
he
one.
is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Yeah, no.
I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal.
There we
Henderson
go.
gonna run for it. Then he takes
Man,
it
that was
into the end zone
tedious.
for the Dolphin touchdown.
3 seconds left.
Darrell Henderson, his second touchdown of the afternoon.
That's gonna get
The
shanked.
Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
Huh.
Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And the lead is now 24. A pretty long drive
And then
that
just
time,
gonna split it.
11 plays all told. And it was all polished.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to end up
Darrell
playing the
Henderson's
49ers in the
touchdown
Super Bowl,
run.
which is two teams I really do not enjoy playing, 49ers and the
they're
Chiefs.
going to wind up with pretty good starting
Just
field
'cause
position as they get it
their
out
teams
past the
are
35.
really, really good.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where
You know what?
don't
If
look for anything.
Mahomes didn't have a 70 or 80-yard pass to Tyreek Hill, like say I just contain him and they still score a touchdown, but half of that, Mahomes is held to 60-some yards. You know, like that's.
That means they are the best in their conference. What an incredible feeling for this team to go through the entire season and come out on top and now go to the Super Bowl for the right to be called.
Hey, got Henderson. Break tackle, trucking. His injury and toughness isn't even that bad. Like, that's what I don't understand, is that he's not a bad... It's not like he's an injury-prone running back. Oh, his release. That's what... So, the key to stopping Jakeem Grant is to press him at the line of scrimmage. Because it takes a couple seasons, I think at least 2 seasons, to get his release up. Oh, Pro Bowl roster. Who made the Pro Bowl? Okay. Did anyone from my team make it? Yep, okay. No one from my team was able to make the... Oh, hey, Josh Rosen. Yay, good job, buddy. What are you not good at? Breaking, sacks, and toughness. Yeah. You know what's irritating is that he's just at a 74. He was at like a 67 to start the season, but I mean... Hey. Oh, the Eagles won. Wow, I thought I was gonna end up having to play the Rams. Or the Rams, the 49ers. Huh. Yearly awards, okay. Trubisky is the MVP. Okay. Hey, alright. still frustrated about that. I actually agree with this, because if Sanders would have won any sort of award for best kicker, it would have been utter and complete garbage. I don't think I'm gonna need a linebacker. What was I scouting? I think I was scouting a lineman. Something else to remember when you're... I tend to scout... Wow, right tackles are pretty solid. Just didn't get evaluated well. I tend to scout a lot of the offensive linemen, and that's what I will personally, if I... Okay. If I get in like the 4th or 5th round, and there isn't... God... and I can't think of a player to draft, I'll take a lineman. I'll take an offensive lineman, because at worst, I've just addressed depth. At best, I've gotten a steal. And especially like with the Dolphins, depth on the offensive line, because realistically, I'm not... Gabe Jackson, gone. Whitworth, gone. Pugh, short term. Trey Turner might stick around in all seriousness. So Preston Williams is a superstar? Is that... But... How have it... Okay. He'll unlock at the end of the season, it doesn't matter. That's irritating. Because he should be unlocked, and he should be a superstar. Because... if memory serves, I did that during the season. Not unlocked him, but got his developmental trait up to a superstar level, so it's a little frustrating. Boom. Yeah. He's gonna be my sub pack. He's gonna be in there for my sub package linebacker. Wait, he's a superstar. He has abilities. Receivers with his ability on short routes. Post and corner routes. Ooh. I like that. So the upside to that, if I put him as my slot and I run the motion spot, he will... he'll fit what I'm going to do pretty nice. Yep. Huh. I've got a discount slot wide receiver now. And I can use Grant and Parker. Okay, so I'm gonna update my... Jesus, not my roster. My depth chart real fast. And... Bobby's the best player on my team? Okay, so we're gonna go to wide receiver first of all. So, Preston Williams is gonna get dropped, right? I'm gonna put him there, and you'll see why. I'm gonna start Jakeem Grant. That's fine. Again, like, the depth on this team is just so painful that Clint Bowling gone. Like, I have to address depth at some point. I could put Hassan Reddick as left outside linebacker. because I've got Hassan Reddick on his deal. Yeah. So actually, sub linebackers. That's what I need to play with because. Yeah. And if I'm remembering right, oh, well, I'll just use her, Jerome Baker then. Okay, so roster. Now I can actually use Hassan Reddick the way that I wanted to. So Reddick is going to get moved to left outside linebacker, and he's going to be the one that comes off that edge. And let me see. Stats and contract, because I want to say Hassan Reddick was a first-round draft pick, if memory serves. He'll have a fifth-year option. They brought fifth-year options back. So I can... Raekwon McMillan is good, but he's a little slow. So, worst-case scenario, I can put Hassan Reddick left outside linebacker. I can develop Hassan Reddick. I'm not going to pay him. I would then just trade him. So again, I don't have to worry about actually... boom. Yep, now I have all that speed. The awareness, the... Raekwon is probably going to get traded. In all seriousness, because I don't see him fitting in my long-term plans. He wouldn't get traded this offseason. That's not what I'm saying I would do. But if I had to decide, I'm going to keep Bobby long-term. Because he's just started getting good. He's only going to get better. God, he's at a 90? Okay, yeah. Why isn't Tankersley even on the field? How is Tankersley? Did I have him as? Oh, okay. That makes a little more sense. Huh. Wow. Alright. I'm going to end this video, and then the next video will have the Super Bowl and the re-sign period. I'm going to touch on... That one's probably going to be a little bit longer because the actual gameplay from the Super Bowl and then the re-sign period itself. We'll add to it a little bit. And then I'll get to the free agency portions and then move on to the next season. Thanks for watching.